Here's a doozy I wrote in around 1999 with Billy Berle, Milton Berle's son. This is sort of the beginning of Milton's life, and you can pause it if you'd like to read a particular section. This was published by Barricade Books, and let's call him the icon of the publishing world, Lyle Stewart. Milton came from a poor family, and he was the breadwinner in his family. Um, George Jessel, someone the family was familiar with at the time, and there's a shot of where Milton lived at one time in the Bronx. Um, there are stories and stories and stories in this book. It's just a great, great history of show business, but also one of the great performers that came out of the American system of entertainment. Milton was a child prodigy. His mother, Sarah, just took him everywhere and pushed him everywhere. And here's some great shots of some of the department stores in New York. His mother made a living working in a department store. And as I said, she took him all over to do auditions and early movies, and he got involved in the early movies. Here are some of the lots that were available in New York where films were made, and here are some of the contemporaries that Milton was around when he was starting to perform. He was on the road a lot with his mother. Here are some more of the very, very famous silent film and later talking pictures people. And some of the theater people that Milton got involved with, Schubert one of them. And Milton actually became a headliner, an MC. Here are some more things that have more to do with Milton's social life, the cigar-smoking comedians and some of the other contemporaries of Milton, some slightly younger. The book is filled with anecdotes, jokes, and all sorts of inside information, a lot of it, of course, from Billy. Here's an example of Milton teaching John Kennedy how to smoke cigars, and Arnold Schwarzenegger, one of them. Milton taught me more than once how to cut a cigar, and I played along each and every time in the Peninsula Hotel, pretending that Milton was the expert and I didn't know anything about smoking a cigar. Here are some of the other headliners who were popular when Milton started appearing on stage. And he didn't have much of a childhood. He was just working, working, working all the time. A lot of comedians will tell you, though, that they looked to Milton as a guide when they were trying to get into the business. James Bacon, the famous journalist, very, very fond of Milton. Here's some more shows from the period when Milton was in his early days. I'm going to make another one of these for more of Milton's adult life. If you'd like more information, go to bradleylewis.com or